Well, it's still Sunday, the 11th of September. This is the third video today. The first one was just before 3 o'clock. The second one was after 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. And now this is the third one, and it's just after 10 p.m. Finished work early, actually, because I've got to be up early tomorrow morning. And I can imagine during the day how this would have been. But now, and you know, I'm using my iPad here, right? Before any of you go on about, you know, can't see a thing and all the rest of it, fine. But I'm using the iPad. It is what it is. And I'm only doing this for you, Naj, anyway. So you see how it is. And I've just gone in. It's as it was this morning. The entrance is over there. Of course, there wasn't the queues at this time of night as it was this morning. And just walk straight in. But I really hope that I can go straight out over there, and I don't have to do what I did this morning, go all the way up there and around, because the car's just over there. So that really would be bad if I had to go up and all the way around. That would not be fun at all. So I may have to just try and fluff my way out that way. But maybe it's okay this time of night anyway, because there's not that many people around. Anyway, yeah, so there's not really much to say, is there, actually? Still very little wind. The standard's up there. It's limp, you know? No wind.
Everybody likes it.
And that's it. Nothing else to say, is there? There really isn't. I suppose there was a bit of activity today with King Charles. Of course, when he leaves, the car normally goes out through that main entrance. Although I've come in over there, and I've actually seen royal cars use the entrance over there, not this main one, but maybe because of all what's going on, they're using the main one. Anyway, a bunch of people over here, because there are, you know, this part, it must be allowed to leave flowers and whatnot, because this is how it was before. Back there over to the right, no flowers against those railings. They're all, you know, those arrows direct people to the Green Park and all of that. But here, from this left-hand gate to the left-hand side, there are flowers against the railings, and I'm guessing they must be cleared overnight, I would think, because I mean, that doesn't look like, you know, 3 nights worth of flowers. So I'm guessing they must be cleared overnight. Maybe not entirely. But anyway, yeah, because remember last night there were some candles and all of that. Can't see any of them. This iPad really is useless, isn't it? I'm gonna have to get a bit closer. Hang on. Anyway. Switch. Oh, more on this side. So it looks as though from this gate here on the left-hand side to the left, along those railings, it is okay to leave flowers, whatever, cards, and I think I've seen some teddy bears, photographs, flags. That's an interesting one.
This gentleman says you should be part of the household cavalry or part of the clan, because you've got to appreciate, sir, I don't know if you're of Irish descent, you look like it, but if you were...
I do.
But, well, the point is, you see, I'm the only non-white in this country, possibly, that is more gutted than the indigenous, because family being Gurkha regiments since 1857, and there's a statue just around the corner. More recently, mine was in the Falklands. Okay, it's all linked to the crown, okay? The fact of the matter is the Ukrainians who are coming in, they have nothing to do with this country and have done nothing for this country. But the people like my dad who came in 47 more or less built the country after the war. You've got to know your history.
I understand what you're saying. Okay, how about that? Okay. This is interesting. That's the Ukrainian flag. God accept the Queen. We share the pain of loss. We grieve together with you. From Ukrainians 2022. There's another Ukrainian flag there. That was an interesting little sidebar, and the fellow just walked up to me. Anyway, jolly good. Is that a West Ham United scarf there? Oh, there he is again. He's picking off somebody else. Anyway, so we, how about that? Anyway, so hopefully I can, I do want to show you one thing. Actually, I'm going to keep this on for a little while, because I'm going to, well, walk to the car, actually. Let's see, hopefully I can get out this way. You right? Yeah. Overtime, right? Yeah, yeah. Good man. All right, I got to get out this way, otherwise it's a long way around. And if you can see during the day, you know, when, you know, there's a lot more people, then it makes sense to have some sort of system, you know, that one-way system, like they did in the Olympics, actually, it makes sense. But now, okay, all right, good. Take care, guys. Good night. Okay, so here we are. So that's Horse Guard straight up there. That leads all the way up to Parliament Square. Not Horse Guards, God Lord. Birdcage Walk. Horse Guards is the one you got to the end there. You make a left, and that's where you see the Winston Churchill War Rooms and all that. So that there is straight ahead is St. James's Park. I see the media tents there, so Green Park, the Green Park is behind them. So this now is Buckingham Palace Road. Over there on that road there, that's Buckingham Gate. And that was the way I tried to get back last night, actually. It was closed down there. I had to go all the way around, and that was a bit of a nuisance, that was. Anyway, right, so we're walking along Buckingham Palace Road now. One of these buildings is a police building, actually, or it's a building that the police use. Let's put it that way. Anyway, over there, that there, like when the palace is open, or normally about 19 of its 775 rooms are open during the summer. That's where you go in. That's the entrance there, where you buy tickets if you haven't already got them. All that stuff. I've actually driven there when all those tents aren't there. You probably can't see. There's a road in and one little lane thing in, and then out on the other side. Because that is, I can't remember the name of it actually, but I've actually taken clients out there. There's a point up there where you stop and you let the clients out and they go in a different way to the palace as opposed to through the main entrance. So that's over there, you know, when all those tents aren't there. Okay, here we go. For those of you that want to spend, a new luxury office building offering, you know, look at the location right across from Buckingham Palace. Yeah, see, sometimes I park the car down there, actually. This little alleyway leads down that way to the car. And this over here, these are the galleries. Been in here for whatever exhibition, the Queen's Gallery. Of course, I'm sure all that stuff is closed right now. And imagine what this would have been during today. And I'm sure as we get closer to the actual service, funeral service, it's just going to get chockers. It's just going to be mayhem, I would think. Millions of people, are they going to turn up? I guess a lot of people turn up as a day trip. Some will be staying with in hotels or with family and friends, that kind of thing. Some may actually come down with no accommodation and just sleep in their cars, or who knows, or maybe even just sleep overnight. You know, maybe, I don't know, about putting tents up somewhere and just staying in tents wherever they can. Anyway, so if you come by car, normally you come and go along here. There are problems, of course, but now you can't. That's Grosvenor Place over there, so there's no left turn to here from there. This street is open. I could come along here, Palace Street. I know what I was going to show you. A couple of these stores are open, actually. There's one here. I saw this last night. Majestic, is that one open? Yeah, Majestic Gifts is open. And there's a couple more that are open, and I don't actually know if they're normally open all night, but that one there was here at 3 o'clock this morning and it was open. So maybe that's the way it's going to be for the foreseeable future anyway. You see a lot of stores have got flags up now and tributes. That bunting isn't normally up there. Not for this, during the Jubilee, of course. Anyway, here's the other palace. There's a theatre on the other side, actually. There's a theatre attached to it, entrance on the other side. But here's a little side street. Single yellow line, so could have parked there. But I didn't, because I got a bit lucky and found a meter. And of course this bit here, you can do this by car, except it's double yellows. So you'd risk a ticket there. But walking, you can kind of just come down the steps. And I got lucky on a parking meter over there. Double yellows, no single yellows, can park on a single yellow. And say for me to walk back to where I live from this point now is probably 6 minutes, something like that. Depends. But it's, not far. But I've actually got the car because I've just come straight from work. So that's that. Victoria Station's just kind of straight ahead, really, the other side of this building here. All right. Later.